I suppose Plaid Cymru are looking for independence. I think my own party feel that, and I certainly feel, that the United Kingdom should be united. We're quite small as a United Kingdom. And I also think that we should be looking outward about Wales playing its part on the European stage and on the world stage. The Conservatives, well, I may it mightn't I, they do not focus their policies on those in the greatest need. Their attitude to this recession has been very much, you shouldn't be spending money supporting people, you know, just let them fight for themselves, which is what happened in the 80s. It led to devastation in our communities. So they have different priorities, and they would say to you, you know, the Conservatives in the Assembly now have adopted a lot of our policies, which they were against. The Liberals are changing. Again, they are looking at our ideas. They were totally against things, some of the things that we did, like free prescriptions. Well, no, that probably isn't fair to say. A lot of them there, or the few of them there went, but they have very different policies to us, because I think we always focus on equality of opportunity. I think we always focus on social needs. I think that's not to say we're not sharp on the economy. I think that the policies that we brought in coalition, by the way, with Plaid Cymru, it's worked. One Wales has worked well. I think the policies that we've brought out have worked well for Wales. People will use the argument that, well, Wales, you know, unemployment was rising quicker than elsewhere, but actually unemployment went down quicker than elsewhere before this hit us, and that may be the reason for that. And yesterday I was reading that the signs in the economy now are that things are improving. I sincerely hope they are. And what we've done, and it has to be UK-wide as a party, is this. We've put in solutions, you know, the Bank of England have put in solutions, they've put money, quantitative easing is the term that's being used, and it's working. Interest rates have fallen, so there are fewer people this time round losing their homes in the recession because interest rates are so low. And you know, some people say that is a bad thing. Well, actually, it's helping people. Interest rates being so low is helping people pay their mortgages. So I think we've done, you know, I would say that I get on very well, really, with my colleagues in the other parties, and I think all of us probably have our strengths. Each party has their strengths. Ours are different. Mine certainly are based on different principles to some, but working with Plaid Cymru has been, One Wales has worked very well indeed, and it's worked well for Wales. But we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. I don't think we've got all the answers, by the way. I think what sometimes I do wish politicians would be less confrontational with each other, and that question in a way is quite confrontational. It sort of seeks an answer, really, which is quite confrontational. I think sometimes we ought to step back slightly and say, do you know, I know they're Conservatives, I know they're Liberals, I know they're Plaid, but that's not a bad idea. Let's talk about it and see if it will work for us, rather than say, no, that's your idea, it's a bad idea.